listener production.
Hey, Madeline Larson here. Cyclone Kirrily has crossed the Queensland coast overnight as a Cat 2, leaving some 40,000 homes without power. The system unexpectedly downgraded from a Cat 3 before making landfall further north of Townsville than first anticipated. Matt Bass from the Weather Bureau says the system is now continuing to move inland as a Cat 1 and is expected to downgrade to a low later this morning.
It's hovering around about the strong wind threshold of 25 knots or just below 50 kilometres per hour now. That trend is still for conditions to continue easing. It's well inland now, about 130 kilometres to the west-southwest of Townsville.
Two pioneers of melanoma treatment who saved thousands of lives have been named the 2024 Australians of the Year. Professor Georgina Long and Professor Richard Scollier have received the honour at a ceremony in Canberra. They say the recognition is deeply moving.
We never imagined our life work would lead us here.
We stand here tonight proudly representing every melanoma patient and their families, but also those with brain cancer and indeed all cancers.
Meantime, thousands will gather at events across the country today, from smoking ceremonies to music festivals, in solidarity with First Nations people calling for the country's pollies to change the date. It marks the first Australia Day since the failed Voice referendum. And no Division 1 winners in last night's Powerball, meaning it'll jackpot to $200 million next week. They'll be the biggest lotto prize in Aussie history. King Wen Zhen is through to her first Grand Slam final, the 12th seed dominating qualifier Diana Yastremska in straight sets in the Oz Open overnight. She now sets up a showdown with defending champ Aryna Sabalenka.
She's one of the, I would say, most big hitters right now in the tour. She got the most big serve, most big forehand, big backhand. She's really complete player.
And the West Indies will recommence their first innings at 8 for 266 on day 2 of the second test at the Gabba. Taking a quick look at weather across the country, partly cloudy for Brisbane, getting to a top of 33. Similar skies on the Gold Coast and 31. A hot one for Sydney, mostly sunny and becoming windy, getting to a top of 38 degrees. A possible early shower for Melbourne, then partly cloudy, a top of 22. Patchy showers and windy in Hobart, 21 the max. Partly cloudy for Adelaide, getting to a top of 24. Sunny for Perth and 31. Find music to suit all your moods. Download the Listener app now and search music.